Hello and welcome to another episode of Rach Makes Other Stuff. Today I'm going to show you how I make my vegan banana bread. In this bowl I have 6 big bananas that were on their way out the door, so they are getting made into banana bread. I like to just smash them up with my potato masher, which I have just done. And then to this bowl I'm going to add all of my wet ingredients first. I've got some chia seeds, oat milk, Chobani Extra Creamy is my favorite. I have coconut oil, some pure maple syrup, pure vanilla extract, and I'm going to give all of this a stir. As always, all of the measurements and the exact proportions are on my website. A link is in the description below. Now to this, I'm going to add some white sugar, and then the rest of the process, I'm going to add one thing at a time. One thing and then stir. So I'll stir in the sugar. And then I have some organic rolled oats. I have salt, baking powder, and baking soda here. Some all-purpose flour. And I'm just gonna stir the flour until it is all incorporated. If you don't like nuts or are allergic to nuts, you can stop here, but I am going to add some toasted pecans to my banana bread. And I just heated these up for a few minutes in a pan on the stovetop, just until I could slightly start to smell them. You don't want them to be overdone. Okay, my nuts are stirred in, and then I'm going to, this is technically a double batch for us, so I'm gonna make 1 loaf and then some muffins. We have an event to go to on Saturday, so I'm gonna bring some muffins. So let's get the ready to go. I've greased my muffin tin with a little bit of cooking spray. And then I just like to use an ice cream scoop so that all of my muffins are an equal size and they'll all be baked and ready at the same time. Of course, you can definitely use cupcake liners in your pan if you want to, rather than spraying it, but I just chose not to today. So those are ready to go, and then I'm just gonna put the rest of the batter in my loaf pan. I sprayed my loaf pan with cooking spray, but then I also just added a little piece of parchment paper because I like to make my life easier whenever I can. All right, here we go. Alrighty, we're ready for the oven. Okay, so while I've been gone, I baked both of these. I actually baked them in the oven at the same time. These came out a lot sooner than the loaf did, obviously, because they're smaller. And while we were waiting on the loaf to finish, we ate 3 muffins. Couldn't resist. But once this loaf is fully cooled, I'm gonna slice it and wrap it up so we can take it with us this weekend. And if you would like to see the full recipe, just click the link below and head on over to my website. See you next time. You could use cupcake liners in your pan if you wanted to. I don't have any that are this size at the moment, so I'm just going raw dog.